So this is the XAU USD analysis for Monday, the 26th of March. Now, let's just have a look what the prices and where prices may likely go. So on the XAU USD, we came down towards this, came pretty close towards the 1305, didn't quite get there. Posted a lower in around 1307, had to move back above 1358, retest, had a break above the 1320, retested 1320, had a strong move up towards the 1334.51, brief consolidation to test the 1328, traded slightly below the 1328, from which we did see the bullish bias side momentum take us above the 34.50, strong continuation above the 1344.26, and we're in a bit of consolidation now in around that 1350 level now. 1350 could potentially be a psychological level, so we could see a deeper retracement here from this 1350, possibly bringing us back below even the 1344.26, possibly bring us down towards that 1344, 1340. So we'll see whether we do see that strong continuation here from this 13. Hold on, let's just rephrase that. So if we do see the breakdown here from this 13 in around the 1350, we could potentially see price head down to that 1340. If we do successfully break from 1340, we're then looking for prices head down towards that 1334.51, the very next major level marked out here in red. If we do see a deeper retracement here on the XAU USD, but in light of the most recent trend being to the upside, we're more likely to see possibly we've had a retracement back down towards that 1344.26 from 44.26. We'll look to see if we do see that bullish buy side momentum taking us beyond the 1350. Beyond 1350, the levels that we are looking at here to the upside are moves up towards the 1357, successful break from which we're looking for a move up towards a 1361, 1367, and eventually the highs of 2016 in around 1375. Beyond 1375, we've of course got 1391, 1395 for looking at the 1400 level. Those are levels that we are looking for to the upside. And again, to the downside, we've mentioned 1344.26, possibly 1340, which is a minor level, but after which we're looking for an important level here being around 34.51. Successful break from which to the downside, we're looking for prices then retrace back down towards that 1328. Now, we've had a very strong run, so a retracement might be possible before we see upside continuation, but the XAU USD looks very bullish. So what we'll do now is we'll have a look at the monthly time frame, and we get scaled on here, correct? And we remove the drawings of the charts. And as we can see here, we've posted our lows here, a higher low, slightly higher low again. We've had the sell side momentum. We haven't seen the follow through. We are seeing the bullish buy side momentum coming to the market. So there does appear to be a degree of bullishness underlying this market at present. So we'll see whether we do have that, as you can see there. So we do have our lows. There appears to be a degree of bullishness. So we do see if we can have that continuation here to the upside on the XAU USD here on the monthly chart. Now, if we have a look at the weekly chart, we can see here more clearly, we've had our lows, a higher low still, and a higher low, and we do appear to be putting in a higher low again, which again is supportive of bullish price action. Overhead, though, we do have to be aware of the 400 period moving average marked out here in black. The 400 period moving average has acted as resistance on this. Let's just grab a pen. 400 period moving average has acted as resistance there again, and there also. We have seen the 400 period moving average act as a dynamic level of resistance. Currently, the 400 period moving average sits at. Let's just have a brief look. So our 400 period moving average is currently sitting in around at 1365.85. So in around 1366. So we do have to be aware of it. as it may act as resistance again. We've tested on several occasions now, so if we do see the break, we can't be surprised. Retest, possibly continuation, and if we do see a continuation, we are ultimately looking for price to head toward our 1375 and eventually our 1400 mark here on the XAUUSD. Now, if we have a look at the just briefly, if we have a look at the daily chart before wrapping up here on the XAUUSD, we can see we've got we've had a strong move to the upside, went into this consolidative move to the downside, and we posted a high, lower high, lower high still. We've had a lower low in around that 1305. Let's just get the drawings back on the charts. There we are. So we had a very important level of 1305. Retested it there, didn't quite come back down for a retest. We found support slightly above that level, but over these past couple of days, we've had posted a very strong day there, another strong day, and so far, I think here we had a gap down at the market open, but we do seem poised for a test of that 1357, especially in light of these very strong candles over the past couple of days or so. So with that said, that pretty much wraps up the XAUUSD analysis. Thanks for watching.